Okay, so listen, guys. So this actually is just droids from Star Wars, like that, but like we're getting there. Like we could. Oh my god,
They're getting there, but these are not the droids you're looking for.
for sure. That was good. Thank you. All right, Dex, take it.
Welcome to the Apollo Hour. Thanks for tuning in. The Apollo Podcast Network. This is episode 4 of the Reworked Apollo Hour. We got Garrett out with a DNP cooties, but we got our boy Taylor Pate back with us,
Hi, friends.
as well as the homie Noah Outlaw.
What's up, fellas?
And I'm your host in the big chair this week,
Please.
Dex Hinton, interrupting everyone. Thanks. So what's up, fellas? How y'all been?
Been good, man.
Yeah, it's honestly been a pretty good week. It's kind of gone by really fast. Seems
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, I can't believe it's May 11th.
Yeah, that is pretty
Like,
wild.
It's like, look, here's the thing. Actually, this is one thing I do want to talk to you about. Do y'all think is it just me or has time been moving faster?
It certainly feels that way.
Yeah.
Like,
So I've been talking about this for like the last 2 years of the
Yeah.
pandemic. I feel like
that's right.
individual days move by really slow,
Yeah.
but like the year moves by hella quick.
Yeah.
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 Every
I agree
day
with
it's
that.
like, ugh. Like,
Yeah, right. I totally. And well, I think I was reading. It was like an article, like a legit, like I don't remember where, but it was like an article. It wasn't like a Twitter thread. It was like it was something that was like, well, especially in the pandemic, like you didn't leave the house very much, obviously, and also just days blended together. And now, since we're kind of getting back to normalcy a little bit, people are out of their houses. It feels like when it comes to work and leaving the house, it seems to be pretty normal and back. So I think life is just like all this stuff's happening again, and it's more fast paced, so it's going faster. And I don't know if that is true. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but there's something going on.
there's something going on.
So it's either that or we're dealing with some shit.
Something's
yeah.
up.
Like-
No, yeah, it's weird because like I turned 30 in December and I was like, okay.
You just
All
look
right.
so good, by the way. You
Yeah.
just look so good.
Oh, thank you.
I
I
would have
appreciate
never
that.
guessed you were 30.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But like,
Not that 30
I was
like
like,
old. Like you're supposed to.
it doesn't.
like,
Yeah.
piece of
No,
shit.
I don't.
Yeah.
feel old,
No,
honestly.
if you're
I
30,
really
we
don't.
love you. Like, we love you. You're sick.
Because honestly, like now, like at the point I'm at in my career, like I have like adult money and shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Yeah.
now I can do fun stuff. When
Right.
I was like in my early 20s, I was broke and like
Yeah,
just starting
right.
my career,
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff.
Relatable.
So it's definitely a lot cooler now. But like I turned 30 and I was like, okay, this is cool. I still got a while, till I'm past. I'm 31 now,
Yeah.
and now I'm like, it's almost fucking June.
Yeah.
It's almost fucking June
Yeah,
already.
man.
Yeah.
Something about like I'm sure like the jump from being 20 to being a 20 something, it like hurt
Yeah.
physically.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's like accelerated, like going from being 30 to being 30 something.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm honestly not ready to say that I'm 31.
Yeah.
I saw a TikTok earlier and it was like men under 30 blind react to this, and I was like,
Oh, yeah. I saw that.
I shed a tear.
Yeah.
I just shed
No,
a tear.
sir.
Yeah.
Not me.
I saw that. I didn't blind react to it though. So, but the thing is, I mean, I'm 22 right now. About to be 23 in this month, like 12 days actually. My birthday's coming up, but the jump from 22 to 23 is still still early 20s, but next up's like 24, and like I think about it as a perspective of when I was a kid. And if someone was 24, I was like,
You're old.
shit. Like this person's like, you should be doing things.
You're a
you
real
know?
adult.
Yeah, like I think you should definitely be voting. Like you should be doing like this is like crazy. I'm like I can play Modern Warfare 2. I'm 9. Like that's all I do. But you have to be doing shit. And now I'm like there, and like it's just I know it keeps going, and I know it's very young. 22 is very young, but
Yeah, enjoy it.
it's weird.
Speaking of Modern Warfare 2, is Modern Warfare 2 the best Call of Duty?
Best video game ever made.
I'm with that.
I actually
not the best video game ever made.
best
part.
Call of Duty.
Best Call
though,
of
for
Duty.
sure.
Best
Yeah.
Call of Duty, no doubt. But
I mean, you got like Commando Pro. You could knife people
Commando
from
Pro.
across the
Yeah,
across
dude.
the map.
No, that was the worst.
You got
dude.
the AA-12. You just automatic shotgun. Boom.
Yeah, the AA-12, the Spaz 12 was OP, dude.
Goodness.
Anybody?
I feel like Modern Warfare 2 was the last time that like the campaign and multiplayer were like both good and they both mattered.
Yeah.
After that, it was like everyone just plays multiplayer or zombies or whatever. But
I was a fan of Black Ops. No, that was right after Modern Warfare 2. I liked the campaign. And I liked the multiplayer. But after that, like Modern Warfare 3, like it wasn't doing
It started
it,
to
so.
fall off.
yeah, everybody was like, I mean, whatever. I'm just here for multiplayer. Like,
Best-
this is
what's
what
the-
we have to do?
What's the best Modern Warfare 2 map? I'm thinking, y'all remember High Rise?
Yeah,
High Rise was a good
it
map.
really was. And dude, the intervention, quick scoping, and
Rust.
and like when I played
I hated
multiplayer,
Rust, bro.
Yeah.
what was the snow map?
Derailed, I think, or Derail,
Something like that.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It was a big
I-
map. I remember that.
I loved sniping on that map.
Yeah.
Because like I would just like sit up and you could constantly replenish your claymores.
Yeah.
So I would just like
So,
I would fuck with
I hate
people
you.
so bad, and I would just put them in slightly different spots. Like each time
Dude.
I would respawn or something.
Yeah.
And then it never failed that somebody would run into it, and I would just go scavenger their
Dude,
body.
that was
put
me,
another-
probably. That was me running up there, and I would cry afterwards. I was like, dude, I can't play this anymore.
Yeah, Modern Warfare 2 was like my first time really like playing video games online.
Yeah.
Before that, multiplayer for me at least was always like somebody in my house.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
that was my first
Right.
time really playing online.
Yep.
Lobby's fucking wild. Everybody talks about this, but it's like,
Yeah.
bro, like we were
No, we were out
people
there.
were saying some shit.
Terrible,
Modern Warfare 2
awful
lobby.
things.
Yes, they were.
Awful
it was a
things.
different time for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, just all kinds of slurs you would never hear anywhere else. It's like, bro, you wouldn't dug that out of
Li-
1940.
Literal, like some, yeah, exactly, like words that like you don't say anymore. Like people don't even know about. And it's like, I would have to Google it, you know?
people
And
don't
I'd be
even know
like,
to be
oh my
offended by it. Like, it's
Oh my
that
God.
whole-
My mother is not. Jeez.
And you couldn't complain about anything. Like you were not allowed to.
Yeah.
Like if you complained about one single thing, your team was roasting you.
Yeah, 100%. You're like,
Unfair.
dude, oh my God, dude, stop with the claymores. They'd be like, you're trash. You're trash.
Trash.
Shut up.
Get shit on.
I'd be like, get
Get
shit
shit
on. Yeah, exactly. Man, those were the days, man. I feel like I've tried to get into the newer Call of Duties, but it's not the same.
Once
ever.
they had like I think it was Infinite Warfare, maybe.
Yeah, the futuristic.
I think where you could like boost up. and
yeah, you could
backwards
jump.
and-
It was like,
oh my gosh! It was.
I play Apex Legends for that. I don't need that in Call of Duty.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, I just want to, let me just run and jump. Let me just, what was so cool about Modern Warfare 2 is it felt, real. It didn't feel like Halo. Halo was out of the time and Halo was great, but that was its own thing. It just felt very based in reality and it was fucking Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
It felt like,
absolutely.
and it was cool. And then they just started, I don't know what made them want to do that, but it was like, if it
They're
ain't
like,
broke.
you know what the kids like? The future.
They just want to jump on the walls and you could wall run and then
Mhm.
jump and then I was like, dude, like just let me just run and jump and I'll just shoot people and
They
everyone
saw
can.
Titanfall
Yeah.
doing well, and they were
That's
like, you
probably
know
what
what
it
we
was.
need? We
I
need
think-
some of that shit.
the best thing to happen to the most recent Call of Duty is prop hunt. So
Yeah,
you actually like you go around the map and you can change into
Yeah.
objects that are in the map, and
Yeah.
you're supposed to hide from people. And you can like dupe people so bad, but it's hilarious.
It's so
that's
fun.
that's from Gmod.
yeah.
yeah,
the
exactly.
Gmod.
Exactly.
I was a big Gmod guy. Like,
Same here. Same
like
here.
Gmod. Did you ever play Gmod?
I don't even know what that is.
Gary's mod. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's you could really. It was like an engine. Really, you could make anything.
Yeah,
out of
you
it.
could do any kind of game, but there was like prop hunt where all the players you can be anything in the room.
Yeah.
And then they have to like try to figure out which prop you are. Also, there was one.
It's like hide and seek, but they shoot you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they shoot you.
But it's hilarious because like in the Call of Duty one, they can like throw a flashbang in the room and it'll stun you. But you'll see the flashbang go off, and then you'll just see a parking cone go
Yeah.
shoot across the
Yeah.
floor, and it's incredible.
I've
It's,
never heard of this. I need to check this out.
it's hilarious.
Yeah. Did
Dude,
you?
I've kind of fallen out on video games. Like, it's so hard for me to keep
too.
up with all the shit that's
Me
going
too.
on.
Yeah.
It's like I can play
the
Apex, and
diversity
that's
in
it.
video games has greatly diminished.
Yeah.
There are some really like big bangers out there, but like now everything is battle royale.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
which is okay. Like that's a fun game style, and I play several of them myself. But like, it is really hard to find any kind of diversity in the video game industry right now.
Well, it's even that. No, it's like when it comes to, because I'm the same way. Like I can't get into it, and like GTA 5 is still the game everyone plays.
Oh my God.
I got that in middle school, bro. Like I was like I don't understand. Like how is it still going? And I know they said GTA 6 is coming in like
I'm going to be
2024.
40 by the time GTA 6
Like I was
comes
like, or
out.
maybe even later, and I'm like 2025 maybe, and I'm like, dude, just what have y'all been doing? They've just been updating the online because,
Yep.
and I don't blame them. It's the most popular game in history.
It is a cash cow.
Yeah,
GTA 5 is going to outlive us all.
Yeah.
To be honest.
no, people are gonna be playing GTA 5 forever because it's so fun. It really is.
Mark
It's like,
Zuckerberg's going to figure out the metaverse, and we're all just going to play GTA 5 in it. Like that's what's going to happen.
Oh my god! Did you hear this, Josh? They said the Zuck should get GTA 5 on the metaverse.
I mean, whether or not he should, that's what's going to happen.
well, yeah,
That's
for
what
sure.
we're going to
Yeah,
do.
maybe not should, but
Chaos.
would be
Anarchy.
Oh,
insane.
speaking of Meta, so Facebook owns Instagram now.
Yeah.
Instagram filters are now banned in Texas.
Crazy. I saw that today. I was like, what?
Wait, what?
You
Yeah.
cannot put filters on your face on Instagram
Yeah,
anymore.
Texas passed like some like facial recognition law or something like that. So now you just can't use Instagram filters
Yep.
in Texas.
Yep.
I'm
My
sorry.
cheeks are never going to be chiseled again.
Bullshit. I will do it right now. I could go on there right now. What happens if I go on there right now?
You
They're
really
not
can't.
there.
They're not there.
This
you can search
is
for it.
Like it's
bullshit,
like
dude.
story filters, not like Instagram.
I'm gonna
filters,
screen
like,
record
on
this.
post.
So
You really should and add this to the pod because
Yeah.
you literally it's just your face now.
It's
so
just your face.
if you're ugly,
you just got to be ugly.
Sorry.
damn it. Yeah.
I'm right there with
Wait, what? Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
There's no facial filter.
Nope. Banned.
It does not exist.
Wait. No. Hey. Well, these are
Anything that uses facial recognition,
Out.
which like
these aren't doing that. Yeah, that's true. None
from a
of these are doing
certain
that.
standpoint, I guess I understand the like backbone logic behind
Yeah.
it, but like
It's just
everything uses facial recognition now.
Yeah,
Dude.
I mean,
What are they going to ban iPhones?
Yeah,
Like, oh, Face ID no
Yeah,
longer,
what
no
about
longer
Face ID?
available in
Yeah.
Texas.
Wait, I can do that, right?
Yeah.
You can.
Okay,
now.
I was about to say that would be
Yeah.
What about
so dumb.
what about TikTok filters? Is it just Instagram?
That's a
That's a
huge
good question.
because dude, TikTok filters are super.
That's
I
like
know
the point.
Snapchat
Popular,
still works. I used the Snapchat one earlier.
Really, it works.
Yeah, the crying one. It's hilarious.
Interesting, dude. The crying one. I did that to Garrett the other day, and it was the funniest shit ever. I was because like he goes, dude, what? He's like crying. I'll send that to you, Josh, if you want to put it in. You're crying. You look like you're crying.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not crying. I swear to God, I'm not crying.
But
Speaking of Snapchat filters, do y'all remember like summer like 2013, 2014, the run that the dog face
filter.
went
Oh,
on?
yeah.
dude,
But-
that went on a long
That might be the
time.
most
Crazy.
iconic
Yeah.
like face filter of all
Yeah.
time.
Which
Yeah.
I never really got why. Like it was fine. I guess it was like,
fine.
oh, you look like a dog.
Oh, you can open your mouth and your tongue.
No,
comes
your
out.
tongue comes out. It's funny.
You have a giant tongue.
There was
Wow.
like 12 filters at that time.
But
though.
I, like-
now you can literally scroll.
Yeah, there's endless.
It's because it was the
filters.
first one
Yeah,
of its kind.
yeah.
That kind of thing.
That's
And
true.
because girls were just using it for everything.
Well, that's the thing. I was like, why are y'all using it? Like I think there'd be mayors of cities, like mayors of cities, like on their Instagram would be like, I'm a dog, and I'd be like, what? They're okay, sick. Like this is not a big deal, guys.
I
Like,
hope that like aliens like caught that transmission. And they're like, "This
Nah,
guy's
we
fucking-"
good.
They're
Yeah.
like, they're like, all right, we can leave them be.
Yeah.
They destroy themselves.
No sign
They-
of
We brought
intelligent
them
life.
technology 3,000 years ago, and this is what they've done.
This
with
is
it.
what they've done. Yeah.
But yeah, now it's like Snapchat is like building like mini drones and shit that
Yeah.
you can use. Like,
Wait, what?
yeah, Snapchat has like the company built like mini like drones that you can
Yep.
That'll
Like-
follow you around or what?
Yeah.
Yep.
little selfie drones,
Mhm.
and that's like all they do is just
That's sick.
take Snapchat
Honestly, it's
videos.
pretty
Yeah,
sick.
They should do that. Like, well, I guess probably Instagram and the rest of them will follow suit if it's popular. But
It's all cool until they like shoot a tranquilizer dart at you, at all of us in the room at one time. And
yeah, it's like iRobot, but
The
they
first-
fucking fly. This is not good, guys.
the first time that a Snapchat drone is used in a crime like investigation,
yeah, right.
it's over.
it's gonna be
It's done.
It's gonna be gunning
Facts.
from prison.
Oh, God.
Rico charges.
Honestly, though, it could That'd be like kind of safe in a city, almost like a dash cam, but for you walking around a city.
Yeah,
You
it's
just have
true.
your own security camera, and if somebody fucking fucks with you,
Alert!
That's actually true.
It started like calls
Yeah.
the police for you
Yeah.
and shit.
I want
The,
I want my own personal attack drone.
Okay, so listen, guys. So this actually is just droids from Star Wars, like that. But like we're getting there. Like we could. Oh my god!
They're getting there, but these are not the droids you're looking for.
For sure. That was a good one. Hey,
Thank you.
that was a good one.
Thank
bud.
you.
Thanks, bud. But if that's happening, it's not gonna be long until there is a little thing that just flies next to you. You know, you wear a little watch, it knows where you are, flies next to you. It can tell you, hey, how do I get to this place? You walk there.
This is just like the Legend of Zelda.
Dude, exactly. And she goes like, maybe.
Oh, no,
What did she say?
Yeah. Hey,
What is-
listen.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Yeah. Hey, listen.
Honestly, I have yet to see a downside in this conversation.
No.
I'm sure there is one.
There's
But-
no
Well,
way.
it's great
Who
until they
needs
turn.
privacy?
Until they turn on you. It's
That's
great.
the thing. Yeah, that's
Who
the thing.
does need privacy?
See, okay, this is my thing. I was having this conversation with my wife the other day, and I was like, why don't I just open everything? Because why are they going to be looking for me if I'm just complying, right?
Right.
Whereas if I'm one of the ones that's like, no, you're not getting my information. No, you're not. No
Yeah.
cookies for you. But fucking
Yeah, right.
Cookie Monster.
Decline cookies.
They're not going to be looking for me if I'm doing that,
Yeah.
right? Like if I'm just like, fine, have my cookies,
Yeah.
have my information.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Have
don't need to buy my
whatever.
information. I'll
I
just
don't
give it to
care.
you.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can remember my credit card number. Don't care.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Yeah, for sure.
if I'm one of 6 billion people,
Exactly. Like,
You know
what
what
are
I
they going to do? What do
Exactly.
they care about you?
For me, like working in marketing, you know, obviously you hear a lot of people be like, oh, they're like stealing all your data so they can
Yeah.
personalize your ads. It's like, yeah, don't you want your ads to be personalized?
Yeah, right.
Like, I
Yeah,
don't want to
that's-
just
isn't that cool?
like, yeah, I
But-
don't want to just give you a bunch of random recruitment agency ads. Like,
Yeah, right. Just random, like, we kind of think you might really fuck with applesauce. Like, like, you know what I mean? But like, no, like, but here's the thing, and you can maybe give insight to this. Like, what if, like, I don't like the stuff where you like say it around the Alexa and it hears you, or you say it around your phone and then you like talk about wanting cat food, not typing it, you know, not Googling it, but you just saying it. Is that a thing?
no, it's not.
There's no
okay,
way.
Yes, it is.
listen,
There's for
Listen,
sure.
it's definitely not a thing.
there's been
There's been
He's one of them.
it's been proven like through like lawsuits and shit. that
Really?
It has. They've done it. It's not like
Maybe
they're
it's
all
not a
doing
common
it,
practice.
but it's been
Explain-
done,
ex-
and it's been in,
explain how I can think about razors, right? And then all of a sudden I'm getting Gillette ads.
Right.
You know
I think,
why that
I think
happens?
that's just a little confirmation bias.
Yeah,
there.
exactly. It's confirmation bias, and because there you do so much shit online, you're online constantly, all day, every day. Well, maybe not you in particular, but you know, people are online
Right.
constantly, all day, every day, going through a million different apps, going through a million different websites, searching for things, you know, watching TV or on streaming services, whatever. There's so much information about you. People
Yeah.
can figure out
Oh,
what
yeah.
you're into.
100%.
Like, it's so easy.
Well, how does this work though? Because what if I'm not logged into an email account or anything? Is it like IP? Does it like know the IP address like that I'm like that's being Googled?
yeah. So whatever device you're on, like if you're on your phone or whatever,
It'll
like, especially, like iPhone say they're not tracking you or whatever. Like
Yeah.
they tell you like ask app not to track or whatever.
Yeah.
Apple has all that information.
Yeah.
They don't need the other
They don't need them.
websites
Yeah.
to have it. They sell
Yeah.
it to the other websites because
Yeah,
they have
right,
it.
right.
But yeah,
Interesting.
as far as like them listening to you, think about how many Alexa devices there are in the world and how many people are just talking all the
Yeah,
time around
yeah.
Alexa devices. There's no way they're listening to you and they're being like, all right, time to hit them with the diaper ads.
That,
Well-
that guy that works at Facebook that sees all the gory shit just quit his job. And he started working for Amazon,
Yeah.
and now he has to listen to everything that everyone
No,
says
yeah,
all the
right.
time. That guy's
Constantly.
going, he's
That
going
guy-
crazy.
Like he just needs to work outside of technology. I think he needs to leave that kind of that field. But
But yeah,
Yeah.
there's just so much like information about like your usage habits and like what you watch on social media and for
Yeah.
how long and all this other stuff that it's pretty easy for people
Yeah.
to figure out like, oh, you might be a guy who's into razors. Like,
yeah, right.
Yeah, I mean, and I could even see like maybe not now, but in the future, like even your like purchase history. Like say
Yeah.
I use my Capital One card
Mhm.
at Walmart to buy A, B, and C, and Capital One sells that data to whoever the fuck, and then now
me.
they're like, yeah, and now they're like, oh, it's been about 6 weeks since he bought razors. It's probably about time. Maybe we should throw in a razor ad
Yeah.
there.
Or
That's-
it's like
that- that's
other
interesting.
people who use the site buy razors around this time.
Yep.
All right,
Yeah.
let's hit them up.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I'm kind of with you though. Going back to your point of just being open, I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
whatever.
I don't care. Like, there's some apps where I'm like, I don't really want you like just having like tracking my shit.
Yeah,
just
for
because,
sure.
Like you seem sketchy, but like
Yeah.
in general, I don't care. Personalize my ads. I like personalized.
That's the thing. You know all these people that freak out about these face apps. You know, face app, like the one that like change your whatever, change
Like the
whatever
deep fake
features.
stuff?
Yeah, exactly. But people are like, like people on TikTok tweak about this all the time. They're like, they send your face to Russia, and I'm like, Russia, if they want it, they can get it no matter what. Like, I don't
Log on to
care.
Twitter or
Yeah,
Instagram
like,
or
literally,
Facebook or-
They're just gonna go. I wanted this information. I was going to do my Russian accent. I didn't feel like doing it. Like, but I was like,
That's
like,
canceled.
yeah, I was gonna say. I'm like, I don't know, man. But thing is, like, they can just be like, all right, I'm just gonna go figure out a bunch of stuff. But all these Americans, they can figure it out, dude. Like, they're not worried about face app for you. You know what I mean? Like, they're gonna get it if they want it.
Also, Russia's not looking for me.
Yeah, right.
Well, and the thing is, like, what are they gonna do? Like I got a little home security camera, right? Just a little like $35 one off of Amazon.
Yeah.
And some of the reviews were like, there was like mostly like 5-star reviews in there. It was like one star review hidden, every like 20 reviews or whatever. And it's like, if you read the terms of use, they sell your data to China. And I'm like, what are they gonna do with what are they gonna do with my data?
China's gonna send a drone just to your house.
Just
to you.
specifically
Just
to my
to get
house
you.
across
Yeah.
the ocean.
Yeah.
And like, what are you going to do? And then I'm going to adopt that drone and I'm going to walk around with
Yeah,
it.
this
It's
is
gonna
gonna be
my
mine.
personal attack drone.
This is gonna tell me how to get to Subway from here.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Working in marketing and hearing some of the stuff people say about like advertisements and shit, I'm like, but that's good. Like, you want that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
That's the point.
that's
Like,
yeah, it's so helpful for me.
like what if you're just like getting ads for like I don't know, something that you would never use in your life.
Yeah. And it's like sometimes that happens. Like, you get the one-off ad where you're like, why would I ever fucking need diapers? Like, I'm not.
You remember the Wish ads? You would
Yeah,
see the
yeah.
weirdest shit in Wish ads.
That-
You would see like, it would be like an earplug with like an auxiliary output. You know what I mean? With like
Yeah.
a case around it. I'm like,
Yeah.
Wish, what the hell
what-
is this?
Also, isn't Wish the one that was doing weird things and like putting kids in boxes and stuff? Y'all remember this?
Wait, no, that was Wayfair, right?
Wait.
Yeah,
Wayfair.
but that was not actually happening for the record.
No lawsuits.
Bro. They can't have
Allegedly.
lawsuit if they're in a box, you know? Like, they can't sue you if they're in,
What's in the fucking box?
Yeah,
What's in the
Lawsuit.
box?
yeah, dude, they're in like, I don't know, Iceland or something now. And they're like, I don't know what to do. I can't.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, all that controversy around Wayfair, I was moving into my apartment at the time, and I was like, you know what? Let me hit up Wayfair and see what these prices talking about.
That's like, let's figure this shit out. It's a win-win. Either I prove they're doing shit, or
You ordered a fucking cabinet and you get a child shipped to your house.
yeah.
Like, I
either get a
definitely
great
wasn't
cabinet.
spending like the child trafficking
Yeah.
prices allegedly, because
Yeah.
those were like fucking $12,000 cabinets or whatever.
Yo, yeah, they were expensive.
Yeah, but I was like, you know what? Some of these like $150 coffee tables, I might need that.
Well, it's
Like,
either like if you find out if you find out they're doing that, you're an American hero,
exactly.
or you just have some great furniture around the house.
I'm either getting the Medal of Freedom or a very nice coffee. table.
exactly
Or a
exactly.
child.
Yeah. Yeah, or a child, and who knows,
I did not receive any children from Wayfair, just so we're
Good
clear.
enough.
Disclaimer.
Actually, bro, I don't know. Like, I think we got to go check. We're gonna get there. This Dex is gonna have like a pet kid, just like not even like he doesn't take care of it. He named it Rufus. How you doing? We get there, we're like, are you okay? He's like, he starts growling.
It's a feral child.
He didn't teach it English.
No. It just goes, just speaks in tongue. It just
Dex shows up and hello, father.
It's the newest
Oh my
Amazon
God.
prototype. Don't worry about it.
Oh man, that's funny, man. Well, no, yeah, I'm happy you didn't receive any kids. I think one thing we should acknowledge also is we are in a new studio right now.
That's true.
We got some new digs here. I got permission from Josh to talk about it.
We didn't moved on up to the east side.
Yeah,
You know,
we
so
moved
say.
on up, and But it's exciting. There's a whole new room. Josh, you're just going to show it off.
Yeah.
Look at that.
This is the new and improved Apollo HQ.
Yeah. Josh painted these walls all by yourself, I think.
Yep.
Not a single person helped you.
Nope.
No help.
But if they did help you and they're watching this, they should acknowledge that they helped you. And then if they don't, maybe something might happen.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe they should scratch
someone?
that. Maybe they should take a big dab of some hot sauce. Talking to you,
yeah.
Mr. Woody's cousin.
Mr.
Yeah.
Woody's cousin.
Garrett, we have Clive over here, the skeleton in Garrett's chair. We could do the hot sauce again, but I don't know. Garrett's pretty good with hot sauce.
What was your idea?
I said he should have to nosedive off the roof, but that was just because, that's my buddy. I love him.
Just locker room talk.
It's just boys, dude.
Just boys being boys.
We are in the middle of downtown Houston, so
Well, he was
there's
already-
something around. We put him in a pretty dress and have him.
Dude, Garrett would love that. Actually,
He actually would rock it,
he would
yeah.
just love it.
On his Harry Styles.
Yeah, exactly. He'd be like, dude, this is what he would say. Dude, I'm like kind of like Harry Styles right now.
He's like, I've only been wearing this dress for 5 minutes, but
Yeah.
I feel like I'm really good at
I
it.
really feel like he's
Bro, if I really wanted to wear dresses, I could do it.
dude. He's like, honestly, dude, I bet I could. Like, I'm gonna go
I can
thrift.
pull it off.
Yeah, I
I'll make this look good.
bet I could, dude. I'm just gonna go thrift a bunch of dresses. No, okay. What should he have to do? Like, what's something that isn't? It's bad though. We need it to be bad. I want it to be like, but not
it has
bad.
to be a
bad.
punishment.
Yeah, like I don't want it to be like,
So we
Jump
have my group of friends has this thing that we do where if you like fart or burp or something, you have to say no bear. And if you don't, and somebody says be a bear before that, you have to get down on all fours wherever you're at and growl as loud as you can like a bear.
I love that.
I love it.
So
dude.
We should make him do that in
Yeah.
public.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
very
Yeah.
down
We'll
for
do
that.
that. We'll film it.
What
Unless he listens. We've been talking about it so long. All he's got to do is
He's gonna
skip
catch
right
it,
here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, fine. You get it easy. But if you don't watch this and Garrett doesn't know, you has to go. Oh, this is it. He
On the
has-
street.
on Main Street down here, or whatever street is around, wherever we are.
Parts unknown.
Parts unknown.
Main Street's a pretty long street.
Main
I think
Street's
we're okay
very
saying
long.
it
Yeah,
on
that's
Main
true.
Street.
That's true. We can have Garrett just. There's also Garrett. There's some women around here that Garrett would like to talk to, and he's going to be crawling around like a dog on the street. That's what we should, or like a bear.
Like a bear.
Just make him like for like 10 minutes.
10 minutes is a bitty stream. But
No, dude, I was thinking 15. That was actually it was like 15 minutes would be great. But 10 I thought was like a good compromise.
I love that all you got to do is take a dab, like a single dab of hot sauce, and you're like, nah, fuck it. 15
Well,
minutes.
Take it to the
Escalate.
extreme.
It
You
does.
can
Hands and
escalate.
It does.
Can't,
Because
like-
if people already know about it,
Yeah.
y'all are all going to be watching every
Exactly.
episode.
We need
'cause it's
to.
gonna be kind of rare
So if
from
you
now
miss it.
on,
Yeah.
where someone does it. Like
That's
you know what I mean?
true.
Like we're all gonna be like, we got to get in here. Like I gotta watch this.
That's
shit.
true.
I'm not.
We need something made that says Gare Bear on it.
Yeah. I call him Gare Bear actually quite a bit. That's my buddy right there.
That's cute.
So yeah. All right, Gary, you heard it. If you don't watch this, you have to walk around on Main Street here
And be a bear.
and there's a train, stuff.
On all fours.
on all fours.
Honestly, he might like fit in. There's a lot of screaming outside of these
That's true. They're
offices.
gonna be like,
I used to work downtown,
Yeah.
and like every 3 days, they would just be like some homeless person just laying on the train track.
Yeah,
And the cops would be like, oh, he's at it again.
they're just doing it. They need, no, that's exactly. There's he might just make some friends, honestly. He might just kind of fit in. And, we're going to be like, after the 15 minutes, we're going to be like, all right, you can go. He goes, I found my people. That would be a Garrett thing. He would probably stay out there all day.
That's true.
But yeah, you heard it. And this is very long. So if you don't hear this shit, dude, you didn't even try.
Yeah. No plausible deniability.
Yeah,
here.
not at all.
We kind of did know it dirty a little bit.
Yeah. Which thing is, and I want to say, I watched it. I just didn't watch because I was at the very end or last 5 minutes or something. I didn't even watch the last 5. What do y'all do? What do you think this is? You know?
I'm just never gonna miss an episode.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play it safe.
No, I'm gonna watch it like 3 times throughout the week. I'm just gonna put my headphones in and just listen to it and be like,
Put it on while you go to sleep.
want me to go?
Subconsciously,
I just gotta go. I'm gonna be like Taylor, just full perfect attendance. Y'all are not catching me slipping.
Exactly. Yeah, no, and I'll be like, next time I'll be like, no, dude, I'm not eating clay. I am not eating clay. I am not doing that. So.
We need a wheel that we spin.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
I think
that's what we'll do. If they comment like suggestions, we could figure that out.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah.
comment suggestions of how we can torture / punish each other, safe for work. And
exactly.
And we're gonna put it on a big wheel, and then we're gonna spin it.
Spin it, and and it could be also we have a pretty relaxed environment here. You know, if it is something that maybe not like safe for like a normal office, but
Right.
But we can do stuff. We can do stuff here.
Safe for YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for sure. Don't
YouTube
get us
guidelines.
demonetized. Yeah.
TOS.
Yeah.
This episode is brought to you by Texadelphia. Hey Noah, you ever been to the Texadelphia?
Yeah, actually, I've been to both of their locations. One in Memorial, one in Galveston. It's a great place.
Great food. Home of the original Texas cheesesteak. And not only that, they have Amoroso hoagie rolls, along with Liberty Bell cheesesteak meat flown in from Philly. They have signature sauces, salsa, guacamole, and their world-famous queso, made from scratch, in-house daily.
There's so many reasons to go out to Texadelphia. It's a phenomenal place. We know you'll enjoy it. And they're also a big part of this show now. So
If you like the sound of all of that, please visit Texadelphia.com. I repeat, Texadelphia.com, home of the original Texas cheesesteak. Cheers and cheesesteaks.
Yeah, thanks for tuning into the Apollo Hour. You can follow the team at Apollo HOU. Taylor, let them know they can follow you.
Taylor L. Pate on Twitter and Instagram.
you can follow me on Twitter at Outlaw Noah and on Instagram at The Outlaw Noah and Apollo everywhere.
Follow me on Twitter at Lord Dex Hinton and on Instagram at Lord Hinton. And check out the fanny pack. Shameless plug. ApolloHAU.com. We got shit ton of them. Hose Mad, H-Town versus everyone, JP3, whatever you want. We got it. Go get it.
Absolutely.
Like, comment,
Later.
subscribe. We out of here.